We've had a couple different segments of our training camp so far and had a little bit of a retreat in between there, some bonding time for the team. But overall, it's been a really good start. We've been really impressed with the energy that the group's come out with.
The experience that we had at the retreat with rafting, with the whole team, is really going to bring the same qualities that we have to the court when it comes to playing and competing. It's really about pushing through. Like, it was a long time. It was like 5-6 hour adventure, so it was really about perseverance, and a lot of us wanted to quit when it started raining and it was cold, but it's kind of the same thing when it comes to the court. We just have to keep pushing through and win those games.
You know, it's huge. Obviously, we got a lot of big matches in our preseason, our non-conference segment, playing some teams that were in the NCAA tournament. Those are the type of teams that could win the MAC conference. So that's really important to us looking forward. You know, and I think that that group that came back, they understand kind of where we've been and what we've gone through, and so they kind of appreciate some things, which is nice to have.
Obviously, we really want to make it to the tournament, but we're trying not to get too stuck on that. We're trying to focus on one game at a time and really staying consistent throughout the season, giving everything we got every game. The
biggest thing that we're looking forward to, or kind of setting as a goal, is to really play a complete game. So it's not just certain aspects, it's the whole entire game, from hitting, the blocking, serving, that we're strong in all aspects, so we don't really have a weakness.
What I see from all the incoming players is they're all really ready to learn. They take things well, they take constructive criticism really well, and they're all really athletic, and so just seeing them from the beginning of camp until now, you can see that it's clicking in their head, they're getting our systems, and they're really doing a really good job.
Really just consistency is key. That's what we're trying to work on day in and day out, really focusing on everything, passers, trying to perfect our game, same with hitters, setters, really everyone just trying to step up their game as a whole.
This year is kind of unique, I think, for us, where we've got a large upperclassmen contingent that we're not used to having. So, you know, this is normal. You know, they're still trying to figure things out those first couple of days, but I think vocally they're a little bit reserved to start, but on the court they've been competing just as hard as anybody else, not letting balls drop, and they want it, and that's why they're here, and you know, they've all done a great job in this short amount of time.
Being a senior puts me to hold myself a little bit more accountable for things, trying to lead the team, but also taking care of my stuff as I tell everybody to take care of theirs. So I think just transferring that over, being strong, being mentally tough.
My role has changed a lot. I have a lot of responsibility to make sure that not only are other people doing their stuff, but I need to follow through and not be telling people to do stuff that I'm not doing.
Energy from the crowd is a big part of our energy, and we feed off the crowd feeds off of us. It kind of goes back and forth, really helps us out. We love having a big crowd.
Playing in front of a home crowd actually helps us a lot, and I don't think people realize how much. It's a completely different energy and feeling when you have a bunch of people in the gym cheering you on, so it'd be awesome if we could get some huge crowds out again. I know we set an attendance record at our first game last year, so if we could do that again, that'd be awesome.